knew me, like the streets knew me anyway. Then
Yeah.
they come with the music, and we pop up. 80 niggas, 80 chains, 80 watches. It don't matter what if you getting up there and humming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to see what you talking about.
Yo, I've seen this picture of you at the NFL Combine,
Yeah.
which
What? Yeah, I ain't seen no picture of no NFL.
well, I saw
combine.
you in like the NFL Combine looking like workout.
Yeah, like
Shit.
a workout.
Was that just a workout you were doing for a team?
I don't know how you see the picture. You ain't read the article that came with it.
I just saw a YouTube video where they were talking about you and like I was just watching some of your high school highlights and your college shit. Like I saw like
What YouTube video you seen?
dude, I don't know, man. It was like a YouTube video. It showed like you announcing that you're going to Indiana State, and
What's a YouTube video called?
I don't know. I just literally typed in ESTG football highlights, and I was like, damn, this dude was a beast. You played linebacker, right?
What do that got to do with music and shit right now?
No, I'm just curious because I'm a big football fan. So like, I'm just like, I'm a huge football fan, and I find it fascinating that like you really like have like a real high level like football run. You know what I'm saying? Before the rap shit like took off. So yeah, I just think it's fast. It's obviously a part of your story. So I know it doesn't have anything to do with what's going on right now, but that's fair. I was gonna ask you like when it comes to, I remember when you signed with Gotti. I remember the viral moment where there was just all this cash, and at that time, I feel like there was like a bidding war going on for ESTG at that moment. One, what made you rock with Gotti, and what is something over the last 2 or 3 years that you have learned?
Let me.
Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another video. This is Life as We Know It, and today we're talking about ESTG walking out of an interview with Bootleg Kev. So for you that don't know it, ESTG is on a promo run right now for his new album El Toro. He recently did a stop at the Bootleg Kev podcast to discuss music, just discuss everything. You know, usually people go on Bootleg Kev and, you know, he might ask anything. He might ask about your past. He might ask something related to, you know, what you're currently doing now, biggest regrets, biggest influences, you know, et cetera and et cetera. In this recent interview, Bootleg Kev asked a question to ESTG about his football career. For you that don't know, ESTG was actually a #1 football prospect in his state before receiving a scholarship to Indiana State to play football. While in college, he put up a bunch of stats, went crazy. You guys should definitely check out his football highlights if you haven't. Just go on YouTube, as Bootleg Kev said, type in ESTG football highlights. This guy was a beast, and I'm not saying he's not a beast now. He's a beast rapping, but man, he was a beast on that field. But during his recent Bootleg Kev interview, when asked about his past as a slayer on the field as a middle linebacker, he for some reason decided to leave the interview, didn't like the question. He wanted to focus more so on music and on what he's doing now, which to one extent I can understand. But, you know, you got to open up about your past, I feel like, as an artist, and that's something a lot of artists these days aren't doing. Some overexpose themselves. You have a couple that don't do interviews at all or do media runs at all. They just put music out, or they might pick and choose. I think ESTG definitely should have just talked about it a little bit more, stayed focused on the music, and just talked about how, you know, they all blended together, how he got to where he is now. I think his albums overall are pretty good. He's one of the few that I still hear rapping and like actually not punching in as much, you know, trying to do bar for bar. I've seen a couple videos of him in the studio, like writing on his phone and recording off of what he recorded on his phone. So I think, you know, he should open up a little bit more on these promo runs. I don't know if he was tired. Maybe he was a little intoxicated during the interview. I'm not sure. But I think he had to open up a little bit more and be more of a star for the public in order to break out and really make it to that next level. But you guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Was ESTG wrong for walking out of this interview? Should he have stayed and, you know, continued to interact with Bootleg Kev? Maybe it could have been a dope interview and, you know, overall could have went crazy. I know Bootleg Kev said he showed up 2 hours late, so I don't know if that played a role. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the video. This is Life as We Know It. Thank you guys again. Have a good one.